Let's talk about how to write a conclusion paragraph. In previous videos, I've shown the plan for a basic essay structure. I've talked about how to write the introduction paragraph and the body paragraphs. Be sure to check those videos out if you haven't already watched them. In this video, we're going to talk about the final paragraph, the conclusion paragraph. There are three things that you need to do in your conclusion paragraph. The first is that you need to restate your thesis statement. Next, you need to summarize the main points. And then you need to draw your essay to a close. The conclusion paragraph should show the reader that you're finished talking about your topic. Let's talk about each of these. What does it mean to restate your thesis statement? Now, in your introduction paragraph, you will have a thesis statement that clearly shows what the essay will be about. Here's an example of a thesis statement. Making daily decisions of choosing healthy foods, keeping track of what is being eaten, along with encouragement from friends and family are the best ways to maintain healthy eating habits. If this was your thesis statement in your introduction paragraph, you're going to want to restate these ideas in your conclusion paragraph. Here's one way that you could write your thesis statement in different words. Healthy eating habits take time to develop. However, by choosing healthy foods every day, knowing what foods have been eaten each day, and getting the help from friends and family will help to establish long-term results. Now you should be able to see that we have repeated the same main ideas, but we have written them in a little bit different way. This is what we mean by restate your thesis statement. Here's one more example of how you could restate that same thesis statement. Now these are different words again from that last conclusion paragraph sentence. The daily habit of choosing healthy foods, keeping a record of what has been eaten, as well as receiving help from friends and family are some of the best methods for eating healthy. You can see that we've chosen different words, but we still have the same main points. Now remember, in the conclusion paragraph, you want to restate your thesis statement, or say it differently, and then remind your reader of your point, or the opinion that you've given. The second thing you want to do in your conclusion paragraph is to summarize your main points. You want to take each of your main points and summarize them in your conclusion. This will help to remind the reader what you have discussed in your essay. Now, if in your essay you have written about these three main ideas in your body paragraphs, you'll want to summarize what you have written in each of those body paragraphs. If you've talked about making healthy food choices or keeping track of foods eaten or getting help from friends and family as your main points, you need to summarize what you said in each of those body paragraphs. Let's take a look at what you would do. As stated above, choosing healthy foods, including fruits and vegetables, each day will help to maintain good eating habits. In your first body paragraph, maybe some of your examples was talking about fruits and vegetables. Keeping a journal of the foods that have been eaten will show where changes and adjustments need to be made. Maybe that's what you talked about in body paragraph 2. In addition, the process will be made easier with friends and family who care about your well-being and give you encouragement on your journey to healthy living. And this would have been what you talked about in body paragraph 3. Now remember, you need to condense and summarize your main points or ideas. And now the third thing that you need to do is to draw to a close the ideas that you have presented in your essay. Some things you can use are a prediction, some kind of powerful quotation, or a suggestion for further action. And here's one thing you could write to finish your essay from the previous main points about eating healthy foods. By using these strategies, good habits will be formed and better energy levels as well as weight loss may be experienced. Choosing healthy eating habits can be achieved. Now, this is where you are showing some further action that could be taken or a prediction about what would happen if they chose better eating habits. Now, this last sentence clearly shows that you are finished writing your essay. So let's review a little bit what you should include in your conclusion paragraph. The conclusion paragraph will usually contain 3 or 4 sentences that review the main points given in the essay, and it should summarize what you've said in your thesis statement. Remember, do not add anything new in your conclusion. You don't want to say or add any new ideas or examples in this part of your essay. It should be obvious that you're finished writing your essay. Now, using a prediction or suggestion for further action is a good technique to use in a conclusion paragraph. So this is what your final conclusion paragraph would look like with all of the sentences we've written. You can see the first sentence is the restatement of your thesis statement. And then you find your sentences that summarize each of your body paragraphs, followed by the sentences that give a prediction about your topic. This is how you write a conclusion paragraph. When we write a basic English essay, each section follows these patterns. Try using this pattern to help you write your next essay.